let's get into it. My 5 tips for scalp health that will help transform and grow your hair. When I started focusing more on my scalp health and really taking it seriously, that is where the magic happened and how I transformed my hair from this to this. I love scalp health. It is all over my page. I can talk about it forever, and that's why I also got my certifications and license in it, because I just love it. If you're having a bunch of hair problems, I can guarantee you 95% of them stem from the scalp. If you're one of my friends and you have been watching my stuff, some of these tips may sound a little familiar and some of them might sound new, so I'm going to put them all in one video. But my first tip is scalp massaging, and only scalp massaging when your hair is dry and being very gentle. Promise, it's not making you lose hair. There's a whole difference between hair loss and shedding, which is a whole other video in itself. But this is going to do one of 2 things. First, it's going to exfoliate your scalp, which you need because your scalp probably has a bunch of dead skin, oil, debris, just nastiness. And remember how I use the analogy, your scalp is like a garden. So if there's a bunch of debris on it, it's going to make it really hard for your hair to even grow, let alone grow strong. And it will also help stimulate blood flow to your scalp, which actually will help with hair growth because your hair thrives off blood. That's literally how it gets all the nutrients it needs. So I do this once a day. I usually do it at night because in the morning I just wake up with a lot more volume. So that's a hack, but only on dry hair. And you can get these guys off of Amazon. This one is from a small business. I will link it for you if you want to shop small. And before this question even gets asked, yes, you can use your fingers. Just please make sure you're not scratching or you're using dirty hands. Spreading bacteria everywhere. Second thing is, a lot of you have heard me say it, but a freaking shower head filter. Water can cause so much damage. Essentially, it is well water, basically water that has a lot of minerals, not the good kind, a lot of calcium in it that causes a buildup on a micro level. You can hear my dog barking, sorry. That causes buildup on a micro level on your hair strands and on your scalp. And sometimes you can even see it through white flakes. You can also notice it if your hair is getting really brittle and frizzy. The shower head I have is Aqua Home Stage 20. I will also have that linked, but what it does is it filters out all of that, so it makes the water less harsh on your scalp and on your hair. Just get a good one, even if you have a water softener. I have a water softener. I actually also notice when it's time for me to change the filter, because sometimes I forget, and my scalp will start getting so itchy because it has not been used to hard water for multiple washes in a long time. Third thing, turn the shower down. Listen, a bee loves the hot water. I love hot showers. Love them. Like scalding my skin hot. But when I go to rinse my hair, I used to do that too. But it literally will burn your scalp and cause so much irritation. Remember, your scalp is its own microbiome. So how it gets irritated, how it functions is a lot different than the rest of the skin on your body. So I highly recommend just turning the shower down a little bit when you go to rinse your hair. Fourth thing is stop going to bed with wet hair because it can actually cause yeast and fungal overgrowth, which you do not want when you're trying to get a healthy scalp. A 2-in-1, but last but not least is, first of all, double cleansing your scalp. Literally rinse and repeat with your shampoo. The second part of this is also making sure that your shampoo ingredients don't have mineral oils, petroleum, waxes, butters, heavy oils, and high molecular weight silicones, because that will cause buildup and will cause your hair actually not to grow because it stunts hair growth. Follow for more hair tips.